Watching cars go by, inner city traffic and the clouds wallow up above my head. Little hidden chimneys, hardly protruding from underneath the steel sheets like tiny prepubescent hard-ons in the still of night. I was 6, thinking there's something off here, this can't be right, this stinks. This stinks big time, bigger than me time. We're suffocating ourselves. In haste we waste our precious time now and future. It still stinks. So many years later. Love trees, they keep us alive. Love plants, they feed us with their lives. Love weed, it's a treasure trove of nature. Love life, it's too cruel not to be fine. Razor sharp finesse, I quit shaving as soon as I had to. Shave it? No way. Let it grow. So many years later, barbers are back. The beards proudly worn again. Funny people. Weirdos. How long? How long before I can pick my veg from vertical aquaponics gardens while the wall-wide elevator zooms me to my sky dome quarters, my section of the hive, my piece of art to live in, artfully. Individual diversity. How many forms of me can I be, uniqueness notwithstanding? Moments in which I am laughter, reverberating through the ether like a beacon of joy for searching dancers, and a warning sign to honorers of slender passions not to come too close lest be overwhelmed. Take me in little doses and blame me not for your imbibedness. Words are drugs. Caressing you, defining you, motivating, invigorating, pacifying words. Words like slumber, words like sleeting rain, words that imprison, words whose captivation sets you free. Words like ivory tusks, the elephant, the wise, the saber-toothed tiger, the fearless, the sperm whale, the haunter of the kraken. Words like carved emotions, sandstone thoughts, fluent effigies, and fluorescent lucid vibes. When people and things become clouds of color, and the fractal essence of time lays a kaleidoscope upon your brow. Infinite perceptions gazing over the horizons of mind and matter. Moments in which I am doubt, double, triple layered thinking, shivering in my marrow, stone hardening my skin, crumbling footing and no sure-footedness beyond. The smooth stroll becomes a climb, the world spins in on itself, below becomes confronting, encircling, engulfing. The many suns far away get cut from my vision as the floor tumbles overhead, while I stagger through the abandoned festive corridors of dance halls, the vacant streets where trash bums and lingering lingerie and loathing fight for airspace in a whirlwind of boredom. The power lines and wandering vines like rope ladders leaning to the hidden marble vault of wicked reasoning, where mistresses of bondage lash out with the whip of vulnerability to crack the veneer from my coffin, which is yesterday. And existence itself, I doubt no more. Moments where I linger in pathos and gold-leaf vineyards, where the Milky Way sprays my mind with honeydew and life defies mortality forevermore. Moments in space where the tug and pull by gravitas of thought planets, emotional moons, and serious subjective interstellar objects makes me fly, sail, surf, and swim through the cosmic ore soup as it boils itself up in the cauldron, the skull cave, the pressure cooker, fired by a seething fireworks of negative and positive impulses, cloudbursts, neurostorms, synaptic orgies, dendrite dances, wildlife romances, breaths are drawn while sabers melt, and the tree takes back the wooden axe handle as a branch, a twig, its blade once more a little sunshine leaf, dancing in the giggling winds. the simmering oor-soup of possibility, probability, folly and reactionary action, ladled up one life sip at a time. Have a cuppa, why don't you? The winter chill tiptoes up and down the windowsill, along with the chittering birds. Daddy Longlegs leads the way, walking stick raised like a tourist guide through the attics of your mind. Where did you hide your childhood dreaming? Where the relics of pubescence? Where the nursery rhyme ledgers? Where the reports of hormone-drunk days? Where the treasure map that leads the Ouroboros back to you? And slightly beyond. The reinvented you in the next new moment. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Fresh with every heartbeat, this affirmated mind, hungry for a new horizon. But how did we get so sedated? People know more mental maladies by heart than are able naming their passions. Something's off here. This stinks. This stinks big time, bigger than me time. Our humors spoken of as cumbersome afflictions. Our rising and falling, surfing the swells of emotions, no more described as tinglings in the stomach and raucous butterflies dancing in the guts. No more the sailor's stability on a dancing deck in the midst of raw, unnerving life storms and tidal windswept brainwaves. No more the merry, festive go-round, high-lit shadow play twirling through your skull cave. No, they say, live in line to the flat line of normality. Well, I'll be damned! Outrageous, evil, vile, normalitis? Such backwards reasoning? Live in reverse? No way, no game. Life has no reverse. This is not the hunter's prey nor the maiden's prayer. The cosmic dream beckons you dance. You dance, you dance, and you keep dancing, dancing on the plummeting and rising decks of your spaceship body. Live, boast, cast and spell truth, dare and tell the humors that are immortal, beyond our label casually ladled lives. Because only through boldly living, only through boldly living all of what and who you are, can you ever fathom control of your passions that like age-old boats are but in your keep and custody. We are all the reclused monks and nuns guarding the temples of wisdom's eternal. The spiral DNA case leads us there. And our blood vessels set sail in perpetuity, laden with atomary travelers set for distant galaxies in your celestial bodies. Individual diversity. Yeah.